listening to The Final Third.
I think Pepe's so comfortable. You just need to shake him.
You should be in prison. We bailed you out. We bailed you out to come and play this season. You're out here disgracing us. You should be in prison. You facing charges.
I am absolutely finished with this club. This is probably the last time you will see me in an Arsenal shirt. I am over it. I'm done with it. This club deserves nothing from me. They deserve nothing from their fans in general. Arteta, you need to find a solution quick, because I am still standing with you, but they're not patient. Half of these people are not patient. They're ready to kick you out and move on. However, today, North London derby was probably one of the worst North London derbies I've ever watched. Even if we have poor form, I always go in with faith. And today, there was no faith. There was absolutely no faith, just because of the way we set up in the last few games. It's been crazy. Like, you always know what you're expecting. It's so predictable now that I just don't understand what he's doing. I can't really complain much about the lineup, because, hey, we see the same thing week in, week out. We're all tired of complaining about it. It's just disgusting at this point. This is probably the last time you're going to see me rant on about this club in 2020. I don't know what I'm doing in 2021, but I will not be participating in this shenanigan of a club. I want to pinpoint a few players, but again, it's just a whole team thing. I think the one that hurts me the most is probably Aubameyang. You can't sign that big of a contract and then not show up for it. That's just where I'm going to leave that at that. And yeah, everyone's really about to let Tottenham challenge for the league, and I just can't believe it. And like, I'm done. From last week, from the Wolves defeat, and I was already done, but I'm finished even more. And I say it week in, week out. I just don't understand why midweek you have such a good team and you play really well. I know everyone's going to scream out, it's just Europa League, but you can't play good football midweek and then on the weekend just look like you're scared of everyone. It absolutely does not make sense. But yeah, I'm standing by Hell End FC. If it's not Hell End FC, I ain't watching this club. Point blank, period.
Normally I'm in my Arsenal kit, but now a retired Arsenal fan, I'm recording in my singlet. Come out of the North London derby 2-0. It still hurts, even though we expected this, even though we predicted this outcome, because the issues still arise. And even though it's a North London, everything goes out the window on form when it's a North London derby, but the same issues still arise. Putting in 33 crosses into the box, unacceptable, considering our striker strengths are not heading. And the crossing issue with Arteta really coming out after the Wolves game and saying, if you keep crossing, we'll become more efficient in attacking is poor, because this crossing thing in recent matches, he's just used that as an excuse to combat the fact that we have no attacking philosophy. So the easiest way to mask it is just whipping the ball and hoping and praying something happens. Spurs won. I wouldn't even say Spurs played well. They literally parked it and caught us on 2 counter-attacks. The second goal was very, very poor. And that Partey, just get on the floor, what are you doing? But again, Partey was playing midfield. And Partey, someone who was more or less injured at a muscle pull, he was playing midfield on his own because Xhaka wasn't there. For that first half when Partey was on the pitch, he played midfield on his own. So he's playing a 2-man role. He's just come off an injury. If he gets a muscle pull, clearly, because Xhaka ain't got the legs, Xhaka can't move. And Xhaka left him in there to drown. People saying Saka played well, but his touch wasn't even crisp. A couple of times we had to be potent, had to have purpose on the ball. Gave it away in that first half. Willian is really not good. Not a good footballer anymore. Lacazette, what do you bring? Aubameyang. I can't even credit Tottenham. The commentator saying Højbjerg and Sissoko and these had a fantastic game. We let them. But yeah, we go again. Same that my real team, Villa, is not playing this week. Game got postponed, but couldn't see the boy Jack Grealish putting another masterclass. back at Villa Park, but we go again in it. Thanks for tuning in to the final third.
You are now listening to the final third.
I think Pepe's so comfortable.
Why? You should be in
You just need to shake him.
You should be in prison. We build you out. We build you out to come and play this season. You're out here disgracing us. You should be in prison. You facing charges.